on today's magical Christmas spot, what do we got going on there? We've got the Fishing Santa candy tube. As you can see down below, there's a whole tube of star candies. Depending on when you're watching this review, it's the exact same candies as the Rudolph snow globe. Just reuse the same candies. Although one thing can be said, at least, unlike the candies down below, is at least we get something interesting at the top there. We've got Santa Claus. Now what's Santa Claus doing? It must be the summertime. Santa's taking a break from the whole, the whole Christmas rush and whatnot. Santa is fishing. He's fishing away there. He's fishing away. He's looking for trout. He's gonna use a worm, whether you like it or not. Santa Claus is fishing today. Anyways, I'm gonna bring in red here. Red's gonna get this opened up. While I'm doing this, let me throw out the question of the video question for you guys. What's your favorite, let's put Santa right there. What's your favorite Christmas carol? What's your favorite, not even Christmas carol, what's your favorite Christmas song? Is it Deck the Halls? Is it Jingle Bells? If it is, you know what? Even one better. What's your favorite Christmas song and who sings it? I think my favorite Christmas song, one of my favorite Christmas songs is I Believe in Father Christmas. I also really like First Noel. Anyways, there's some candies going on here. The exact same star candies. In fact, it's the exact same star candies. There's a little hair there, that was mine. The exact same candies as the Hello Kitty Lucky Stars. I think they use the exact same candies. But it is definitely the exact same candies as the snow globe, the Rudolph snow globe. We're going to give this a try. Let you guys know what I think. Yep. It's exactly what I thought it was. They're basically like tangy nerds, but they don't really have any flavor to them. They're not bad. I mean, they're not bad for a kid or... Whoa! Spot's made a bit of a mess. Let's just clean that up. Nobody saw anything. Perhaps I should not be waving this around with the lid of the candy tube completely open. But they're not bad candies. I mean, really, it is what it is. The real sell for me is this little guy here, which I'll get into in a second. I'm just going to put the candies aside. You won't see them ever again. As for the Santa Claus, though, this is where it gets rather interesting. We got little Santa Claus, how happy he is. Kind of looks like his beard has been painted on. In fact, it has. It's been painted on. This is perhaps what Santa does for the rest of the year. He keeps his mustache, but the beard is just way too hot. So he, you know what that probably is? This is Santa Claus once he shaved off his beard. He needs to get tanned. He definitely needs a tan. But he's holding a fishing rod. At the very top of the rod is a hook. Very above that, though, there is what appears to be a magnet. Now, how does that come into play? Well, game pieces inside. So there's more going on to this little mystery of ours. We'll bring red in again. I'm just going to cut the... And I can already see how this particular item would be an awesome Christmas gift for little kids. While they maybe have already opened up their gifts. That's interesting. While they've already opened up their Christmas gifts, or maybe they're waiting for Christmas gifts and they have opened only their stockings. Let's pan the camera down here. They can play with this. Let's zoom back. What we appear to have received in Santa's gifts is these little candy canes. These little candy canes with hooks on the tops. Which kind of debunks what I thought was a magnet. Maybe it is, you know what, it's probably a weight. That's probably what it is. It's a weight just to keep the hook from flopping around. So what you have is a little fishing game. Now, one thing Spot's not a great thing, what Spot's not really good at is fishing, but I'm going to see if I can totally snag a big one, as it were. There's a little lever on the side. Turning the lever one way will retract it. Turn the lever the other way, of course, will extend it. That's how it works. I gotta wind this down, wind this down. Let's see if I can get myself a fit. I was gonna say a fish, but And let's see here. I guess I'd be totally cheating just dangling the hook over it until I find a loop. The hook keeps swinging around on me. Come on, hook. Santa doesn't have all day. Mrs. Claus is already awake. She's wondering where her husband has gone. I'm sure right now she's reading the note on the fridge that says, "Be back in a minute, dear." Just picking up some milk. And she knows that means he's fishing. He's totally going to get in crap for it, though. All right, so now that we've got a little candy cane, let's reel her in, boys. Reel her in. Now, one thing that's cool, too, which I really should have pointed out as well, when you turn the lever, Santa actually, as you can see, actually turns his arm, which is really cool as well. And after all that, I lose my candy cane. Let's put it back on the hook. There we go. Photo finish. Kind of neat, though. It is definitely kind of neat. It would certainly keep the kids occupied at Christmas time, in between, you know, maybe after they've opened their gifts. Maybe they're waiting for Grandma and Grandpa to come over with their gifts. Are they here yet? No, they're not here yet. Oh, come on. Well, at least Santa can do a little fishing while they're waiting. Candies were pretty lousy, but I gotta say, at least this more than makes up for it. And by the way, anyone who was interested in picking themselves up one, is Spot gonna get another one? For anyone interested in picking up one, there you go. You can go to your local Toys R Us. That's where I found mine. Let's reel her back in. And he drops it. Boy, I tell you one thing Santa's good at, it's delivering gifts. Maybe not so much fishing. At today's Christmas Spot, we're having a look at the Fishing Santa candy tube. A fun little activity to give your kids this Christmas. Thanks for watching. As you always do, stay tuned for more Christmas Spots, and I'll see you guys next time. Ho, ho, ho!